eyes to appear more dangerous.
Is that a cute looking? Oh my god, this is like a cute looking picture right there, bro. This is literally the evilest creature to ever exist on this planet. Just simulating a mutated ecosystem after the apocalypse. All episodes. Okay, one of my viewers actually recommended me this, so we're gonna watch it. Let's go. Welcome to Small Scales.
What would happen if all humans were to disappear one day? How would nature reclaim the space that once was ours? I built a miniature industrial site so together we can follow its story spanning over 100 days. In this realm, the smallest and the mightiest engage in an age-old struggle, a fight for survival. Let's observe the rise of a brand new ecosystem both on land and underwater. The tale begins on a day like any other. Air is filled with the smell of machine oil and the banter of workers. Trucks come and go, delivering materials and chemicals ready for processing. But like a bad omen, a storm is brewing in the sky.
Bro, this looks really good. I'm surprised. Bro just built his entire own setup and shit. It looks really good. I'm surprised.
It was never known who or what caused the catastrophe that happened that night. Maybe it was the storm, or maybe it was human failure. Whatever it was.
Bro, it was World War III. There's like bombs going off. That's how it all came down to be.
It started a disaster.
Ooh, definitely World War III. Yeah, I can see it. That's definitely an explosion right there. Oh my god, massive one. That's definitely a nuke, bro. That's definitely a nuke. Oof, for sure that's a nuke.
Almost like a miracle, parts of the industrial complex survived the explosion. A huge crater swallowed any evidence causing that night's calamity. As the smoke and the fog dissipate on day one, the true scale of the devastation becomes apparent. The whole landscape is cleansed of any humans. The only remnants are litter and ruins.
That looks like us in a few years or a few months, who knows. The way it's going right now, it might be our future, bro. It just might be our future. Ooh.
The huge crater fills gradually. Unidentifiable chemicals mix with the water. As we will later find out, this will deeply affect the growth of the organisms in the area.
What is this, like the nuclear stuff? I feel like this is radiation. The nuke just dropped here, right? The things that's going to evolve in this water are probably going to mutate into some crazy ass creatures.
Thing will grow to monstrous proportions.
Wait, radiation makes you grow bigger? I need to try that out, bro. I need to buy some radiation off the black market immediately.
The murky water appears devoid of life. Yet, within the sediment we find tiny algae and decomposing organic matter, which is called detritus. These components serve as the foundation of our new food chain. If you still think it looks empty, take a closer look. Closer. Closer. You see now? They are everywhere. But what are those organisms? A couple of days later, the water clears up and we get a better picture. We can find sea shrimps, also known as ostracods, tiny crustaceans that help maintain water quality. The ones with the jittery moves are called copepods. small but crucial members of aquatic food webs. Detritus worms perform an eerie dance in order to agitate and mix the water, so they can filter suspended particles and organic matter. One of them quickly retreats as a bloodworm
What the fuck is that?
passes by. Bloodworms are the larvae stage of the midgefly and the final member within this group of detrivores. Together they contribute to the breakdown and recycling of organic matter in our little aquatic ecosystem. They play a vital role in nutrient cycling and maintaining water quality.
Ooh, it's very janitor. Those guys looked scary AF, but turns out they're just janitors.
They help to clean the water by removing excess organic material, which can otherwise lead to water pollution and oxygen depletion if left unchecked.
Ooh, so they're environmentalists as well. They're taking up all the trash at the same time. They help produce oxygen. They're not producing oxygen by themselves, but they're help. I can speak this language.
There is one more, but it's a predator.
Ooh,
It will actively hunt and
predators are no good, bro.
eat previous mentioned invertebrates, as long as they're small enough. It's called a planarian. It doesn't have lungs and relies on obtaining oxygen through its body's outer layer. Almost hypnotic, it waves in the water, which helps with its gas
So it's like a type of leech. It's a predator and it's hypnotic.
exchange. All these organisms are the direct result from the downpour flooding the crater. But those heavy rains had an effect on the land too. Humidity is a breeding ground for fungi.
Fungal infection. Day 12. Ooh, there's a lot of fungi, bro.
To our surprise, it seems like there are a bit more human remains than we initially thought.
That's human remains? What kind of remains? Shit? Or is it human flesh? No.
What looks like a gunk of human
Why is it moving though? What?
flesh is covered in worm-like creatures.
Yeah, why? Bro, sorry if you guys are eating while watching this video, but I mean, you kind of fucked. Okay.
No diverse ecosystem can flourish in such a hostile environment. Luckily, we encountered the most
22.
useful workers, springtails.
How many cleanup crew are there?
Those remarkable creatures feed on fungi and detritus and turn them into valuable nutrients for soil health and plant growth. Within days, they drastically improved the environmental conditions.
Nice,
Finally,
they got babies as well. They reproduce really fast. I think
the first mosses and plants
many
can
little
grow.
ones?
Even the first aquatic plants emerge, like this duckweed. We find a new species. Ironically, they are called little sea isopods, but thanks to the chemical cocktail in the water, just like everything else, they don't look small at all. Thankfully, just like the springtails, those monsters are detrivores too. Although fungi isn't on top of their menu, they have an appetite for decaying organic matter as well. Together, the isopods and springtails have improved the soil so much, it's ready for new growth.
when you start age 25. Ooh. They're going way fast. What the hell are these? though. It looks so satisfying. Nice, bro. Oh my god. We're just making an entire forest now. Is this thing actually raising up the ground as well? Wait, look at the little ones. I forgot. I thought this was some kind of like, I don't know what's moving, but look at this. There's so many things moving around, bro. It's like little white ones. We got an entire forest now. Day 20.
On day
34. I messed up. Poisonous terraformer.
we discover some sort of little rings in the mud. And next to them are holes leading into the earth. Who or what is behind those fresh changes? Something is moving.
Oh my god, we're finally getting introduced to the super villains of this series. For majority of the time, they were all good guys. Other than the leech, everything else was a pretty good person. But now, we're getting introduced to the main villain of the story. This is a cinematic intro though. This guy's scary AF. Oh my god. Is that a centipede? No, that's not a centipede. It's something else. Got a lot. Wait. I was about to guess this. I don't know what its name is called. Centipede? No, wait. Oh, I swear, bro, there's a name for this thing. Okay, I forgot.
Uncoiling segment by segment of its hard exoskeleton, we get to meet this majestic creature. It relies on the sense of touch and chemical cues to navigate.
Okay, first I thought it was a super villain, but there's no way this thing is a super villain. It's literally, it can't even bite you. It's completely useless.
Its environment rather than relying on vision. It has simple eyes, which are capable of detecting light and darkness, but not detailed images. It is called the yellow-spotted millipede.
Millipede, yes. Centipede means 100 legs. I think millipede means 1,000,000 legs. Or 1,000 legs, I don't know.
And our first ever creature feature. These crawlers...
Damn, bro, that's a nice looking card. Very beautiful. Very beautiful looking theme as well. Bro got the branding on point.
Have 3 incredible defense mechanisms. Their hard exoskeleton provides physical protection from predators. This tough outer covering works like a shield against attacks and reduces the risk of injury. Even more interesting is these animals are masters in chemical warfare. When threatened or disturbed, they can secrete a noxious substance from specialized glands along the side of their bodies. This secretion contains chemicals such as hydrogen cyanide, which gives off a terrible strong smell that is a warning signal to predators. The final defense are the bright yellow spots on dark background. These colors serve as a warning. They signal to potential predators that the millipede is toxic, helping to discourage predation. Now we know they are responsible for those little circular dirt patterns.
How did they? Oh my god, did they just spit it out?
Which are actually their feces.
Fuck, no, it's shitting. I thought it was spitting it out. Hell no, bro. Why are they shitting in the same spot?
Yellow-spotted millipedes primarily feed on decaying organic matter, such as fallen leaves, rotting wood, and other plant debris found in or on the ground. Therefore, they are detrivores too and pose no danger to smaller animals.
Introduction was completely unwarranted. That was some cinematic villain-ass intro. And this is where we get a herbivore shitting millipede. That's it.
And with all their defense mechanisms, are not likely to be a food source for others.
Yeah.
Better than with any other animal, we can see the direct impact those millipedes have enriching the soil. When feeding, they
enriching the soil, yeah.
Shred and ingest plant material. The material they cannot absorb ends up excreted. As the fecal
Are they like licking their own ass?
matter decomposes, it releases nutrients into the soil. Nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, essentials for plant growth.
Even though they might be shitting and licking their own ass, they're still useful to this ecosystem as a whole.
Plant growth equals new habitats, hiding spots and food options for animals. Alongside our detrivores, this makes the area attractive for plant eaters, so-called herbivores, and those eating a mix of both, like garlic snails.
Garlic snails.
Which sometimes are used as taxis by springtails. We also find darkling beetles and giant dubia roaches in the shady areas. The range of plants and prey animals both in the water and on land setting a strong environmental base ready for predators. In the next episode we are going to see new protagonists, fights for territory and even death.
Oh, this is all episodes, so I think this is a complete series. That's all episodes right there. A small scale tale, 100 days, the industrial site, episode 2. Day 34.
More than 50 days in.
55. I'm too fast within reading the numbers. Should be patient.
Aquatic plants have conquered the underwater world and are fully established. They seem to be doing very well, but don't let that fool you, they actually live in a delicate balance.
How?
Their big rivals are algae. Algae are often better competitors than those plants. They grow incredibly fast and can quickly cover surfaces and outcompete plants for light and nutrients. Good thing the plants get help by algae-eating giants. Well, this is a small one. This is what I'm talking about. These freshwater snails come in different forms, colors and sizes.
This is a snail? What in the weird ass looking snail is this? Why does it have these volcanoes on its back? What?
They keep algae growth at bay, but they are not the only algae eaters. They have reinforcements in the form of a group of shrimp. We have a little mix here with the local version of the Amano or Yamato shrimp that are our creature feature for this episode. They eat primarily algae and detritus. In fact, they're one of the best algae eaters ever. They are peaceful and to an extent social creatures.
Wait, they lay 20 to 30 eggs? Go back.
They are
Damn, 2 to 3 years?
peaceful and to an extent social creatures. Their first line of defense is camouflage. Their transparent bodies with a greenish or brownish tint help them hide among plants and algae-covered surfaces. However, if they get spotted, they can quickly dart away from predators using their powerful tail muscles and find cover in dense vegetation. They will even release alarm.
I don't know, man. This one doesn't look all that camouflage right now. It's literally standing on top of a green surface while being brownish. Not a good choice.
Pheromones, chemical signs which alert nearby shrimp to potential danger, prompting them to flee or take cover. If nothing helps and they are attacked, they have an ace up their sleeve. Like many crustaceans, Amano shrimps have the ability to regenerate lost limbs.
What?
So if they lose a leg, they can regrow it.
God damn, bro. I didn't know they had that capability. That is actually, I'm kind of jealous of these things now. Even though they live for 2 to 3 years, they can still... Wait, if you live for 2 to 3 years, how long does it take for your limb to grow back? Imagine if it takes like a year for your limb to grow back, and what's the point, bro? What is the point? I'm already dead by then.
The underwater ecosystem is now fully self-sustaining.
Nice.
It should stay very successful.
What about a predator though? There's literally no predator other than the first... I think it's a parasite. I think it's a parasite. Oh my god, that took so long for me to remember.
Unless there is a big change to it.
Finally, I think it's going to be a predator, an actual predator.
If you like this artwork as a phone background, you can head to my Patreon and get it for free.
Am I actually like hiding these backgrounds, bro? These looks really good. They look really good. I like it.
Links in the description. In the meantime, the vegetation on land has grown too and is about the height of the factory. Young plants compete for light.
Yellowback
In
salmon.
the midst of this lush greenery, we are surprised by a new animal. Barely visible if it's not moving. Have you found it yet?
Man, I need to find it. I need to find it, bro. I think this is the thing. This is the thing. This yellow ash looking thing, I think this is it. Oh my god, I'm so right. I'm actually so right.
There it is. A freshwater crab with a noticeable yellow shell. Let's call him Yellowback Sam, or short, Sam.
Sam.
Sam is very curious and actively explores the factory.
I feel like Sam is eating all these white things.
Maybe he finds a good place for a shelter somewhere.
I swear to God, I feel like he's like doing this motion right now. Isn't he?
One of the Darkling beetles moves right into Sam's direction.
Ooh.
This could end very bad. But would
How?
Sam even attack such a beetle? The beetle has a hard time
Why do crabs eat anyway? I'm kind of confused on that. I don't know what they eat.
detecting Sam as long as he stays still and moves even closer to him.
Ooh.
Sam surprises the beetle before he can react. He takes
Damn,
it
bro, they do eat meat. They eat insects.
apart with his powerful claws. This is not a great day for the beetle, but a great meal for Sam. He is a so-called omnivore, meaning he eats plants and
Oh, so he eats everything.
plant materials, but also smaller animals. A beetle like he just caught is a great source of protein and fats that he cannot find very easily in
Wait,
plants.
is Sam the ultimate predator or what? Look at this guy. He's semi-aquatic, eats everything, anywhere. So he can eat on the aquatic or in the terrestrial area. This guy might be the goat, bro. Sam just might be the main character of this entire aquarium.
Just caught is a great source of protein and fats that he cannot find very easily in plants. After this juicy snack, Sam is ready to continue exploring every corner. He's a formidable climber and will continue investigate the area until late at night. Couple days later, there are some weird things going on in our little world.
What are these? Are they like chicken wings? This looks like a chicken leg to me. What in the chicken leg is this?
For one, there are ominous wood structures hanging from the factory. But also we can find things that look a bit like cocoons with patterns. The most unsettling part are those unidentifiable sounds. They seem to be coming from the manufacturing shed. From below it to be
Yo. I think this is the nuclearly mutated creature. Main villain of the story. Or the final boss of the story. This is where he's contained.
precise. Whatever it is behind the gate, deep in the ground.
Do not open the gates. Don't open
The
the
noise
gate.
won't stop through the night, and the next morning we find the deformed gate.
Who opened the gates? Damn it! No! We got the main villain up. We got the final boss out of the fucking
Next to an open tunnel.
Oh, you're so cooked.
Inside the tunnel, in the dark, lurks a sinister creature. Moments later, we encounter it for the first time.
Bro, this is it. This is the guy. He is the final boss, main villain. Forget about what I said about the crap. Wait, this is a soak scorpion. Didn't I shit on scorpions before? I'm pretty sure I made a video about scorpions, telling how shit scorpions are, bro. I am pretty sure I said that. I was the #1 hater of scorpions. I got so many dislikes on that video, it's crazy. But I still talk shit about these scorpions every single time. I'm not gonna change my mind now just because he had a cool entrance. Fuck them. Fuck scorpions, bro. They're trash. Nice music though.
This is a monster of a scorpion. Other animals show interest in the dark scorpion cave, like the yellow-spotted millipede. The scorpion is nearly blind, so he cannot see the warning colors of the poisonous millipede.
Ooh, that might be bad, bro. I was about to say, see, you can't even see, it's completely useless. But that's a deterrent of this fucking millipede.
But scorpions can perceive their environment with other organs, such as chemosensory hairs and receptors on their pincers and legs.
What is that word?
It is highly likely that the scorpion detects the odor and other chemical cues of the millipede and decides an attack would be too dangerous.
But there's no way running away from a millipede, bro. Just kill it. Just kill it and run away. As long as you don't eat it, it's fine. You have 2 claws. Just stab this thing and kill it. And run away.
The millipede itself is confident in its defensive abilities and doesn't seem to be very impressed by the scorpion. It does leave the burrow though, as it's clearly occupied.
Bro, I wouldn't be impressed by a scorpion either. That thing is trash.
As I
All of that cool ass entrance for what? They got me hyped up for what, bro? It was nothing. It was a fucking scorpion.
Carnivorous predator, the Javan dwarf scorpion finds itself among the top of the food chain.
Top of the food chain, my ass. Bro, the scorpion does not deserve that music. I'm just gonna be straight up. Day 79.
Someone else is very, very interested in the cozy dark cave.
Ooh.
Sam could be making a huge mistake.
Bro, Sam is not making a mistake, bro. It's a literal scorpion. Go in there, bro. It's literally your house now. Do not worry about the scorpion. It's not gonna do shit.
Here.
Wait. Ooh. But you both got claws, bro. You both got hands. You can probably box this shit out. Box. Fight.
Sam isn't backing off.
Let's go, Sam. You got
He's
this.
actually engaging a fight with the scorpion.
Damn, Sam.
They clash their claws, igniting
Exactly. Let's
a
go.
struggle for power. Although they measure each other's strength, this is not a fight to the death, as the scorpion doesn't use its venomous tail, and Sam doesn't rip off body parts. If the situation would escalate, they both could get severely hurt and no one would win. So they accept each other as competitors, not as mortal enemies. But whoever establishes dominance here will get to keep the cave as his own.
Damn. Bro, Sam, you cannot lose to a fucking scorpion, bro. Come on. Why are you backing down, bro? Don't back up. Don't back down. Don't back down. Ooh, yes, he's pushing forward. Let's go. Let's go, Sam. You got this. You got this. Don't lose the fucking scorpion. Do not use it. Ooh,
In the end, Sam is victorious, and the scorpion.
I told you guys, this fucking scorpion is trash. Just a straight up trash. It can't even beat a literal crab. That's how trash it is. It doesn't even dare to hit a millipede. Show me one video where a scorpion actually wins. I have not seen a single clip of that ever happening my entire life.
Retreats. It will have to find a new home. Meanwhile, the brave yellowback Sam makes himself comfortable in his new home. He doesn't seem to be a big fan of the decoration though, and decides the place needs some renovation.
Damn, bro, these things are smart AF. I don't think you can move it though. Try now.
A few days later, by coincidence, the poisonous millipede, the scorpion, and Sam bump into each other. Sam has already conquered his home. This time he has nothing to win yet. Everything to lose.
I think he's getting ganged up here. The scorpion probably went and cried to the millipede and just asked him to jump Sam. I think that's exactly what's happening here.
The millipede packs enough poison to put anyone's life at risk that dares to attack it. And this time Sam doesn't want to provoke the scorpion because the situation could go terribly wrong for everyone. Only after Sam moves, the millipede realizes this is not just a rock and hastily backs away, right into the scorpion, who raises its venomous tail this time. Now it's just Sam and the scorpion again. Sam pounds his claws on the concrete to warn the scorpion to back off. It seems to be working.
Damn, bro. Sam is the guy. He just has to move. And all these guys just run away. He's not even attacking them. He just moves and the millipede just ran at 5,000 miles in the opposite direction. Now this stupid little scorpion is running away as well. I'm not surprised the scorpion is running away. It's literally what it all does.
But the scorpion backs around and then climbs right over Sam. That seems mildly disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful, bro. If I was Sam right here, I would not let a scorpion climb over me. The last thing that would climb over me is the scorpion, bro. Kill that thing immediately. Show Moose Boss, Sam. You got this.
But at least no one got hurt.
Walk over you? Nah, man. Disrespect is unreal. Attack.
Even though Sam should be pleased about his newly conquered home, we find him restless, moving in unusual ways.
I think he's like mad, bro. I think he's just pissed off.
He keeps checking his underside.
I think he needs revenge.
Is he hurt from the fight earlier with the
Bro, what kind of fight? What do you mean fight? There wasn't a fight. He just walked over. His pride is hurt. That's what it's hurt.
scorpion? Once back at his home, we get a better look at Sam and a quick glance at his underside. What is that? Is that eggs? Sam is pregnant?
Fuck, man. I didn't know Sam could be pregnant. I thought it was a guy, bro. Was he not a guy?
So Sam is a she, and we should find a new name for her.
My god, bro, Miss Genter is crazy work. And the scorpion even got more disrespectful. It got beat up by a woman and decided to walk over her. My god, the scorpions never fail to disappoint.
From now on we call her Samantha. And Samantha isn't the only pregnant girl.
Not a bad name, actually.
On the water we find the first heavily pregnant shrimp.
Heavily pregnant, what does that
Are
even
we
mean?
going to see new life in the next episode? One thing is for certain. There are still spots for the two most dangerous alpha predators in the food chain, and they will be revealed in the next and final episode.
The industrial site.
One thing we haven't explored yet is a cave that opened up from the explosion and then got flooded by the heavy rains. In the dark of the cave lives the undisputed king of the underwater creatures. We thought that snails or shrimp looked massive compared to the aquatic microfauna. But this thing is 10 times bigger than even the larger shrimp. And here it is. This looks more like a
That's literally a lobster.
corpse than a living being, but it's moving.
Oh. Wait, it's not a lobster. What is this?
Oh, it's not actually moving by itself. It's just an empty shell that the shrimp pick apart. An exoskeleton like this contains a ton of chitin, a complex carbohydrate, but the shrimp have enzymes to break it down.
Oh.
A freshly molded shell like this may also contain residual proteins, minerals and other compounds that are rare and valuable as a food source for our scavengers and detrivores. Within the next days, it will be completely broken down. From the exoskeleton, we can roughly imagine what this titan looks like. The animal that left it behind is more vulnerable right after molting because its new shell is still soft. It hides deep in the cave, so
Okay, I was like...
we have to look for
I
it
was about to ask, where did this shell even came from?
later.
No, I want to know what it is.
Meanwhile on land we are just in time to witness an incredibly rare moment. You might remember those weird looking pods. One is hatching right now. Few dozen babies are fighting their way into this world.
What are these? They look like ants. Combined with, what do you call it? Mantises. I think they're mantis ants. Mantis ants.
For some of them, their journey is over before it even begins.
Damn.
The weakest ones don't have enough strength to fight their way out of the cocoon, while many others will be hunted down before nightfall, and you won't guess who their killer is.
Not the millipede. I thought he eats food. I mean, it's a herbivore.
They have one interesting defense though. Even though they are not, in the first stage of their lives they look like fire ants, which are known for their painful stings and aggressive behavior.
Yeah.
If this mimicry gives them protection, we'll find out now, because all this commotion has made an old friend of ours come out.
Samantha.
Samantha is intrigued by these younglings. She watches them climb into elevated places, but she's not hunting them. Their defensive tactics might have worked. For now. Let's see what Samantha has been up to in the meantime. She's having fun balancing on the old gate.
Damn.
Unfortunately, in absence of a male partner, those eggs have not been fertilized.
You gotta be kidding me, bro. What?
And did not develop into offspring. But something else happened.
What?
In order to grow bigger, she shed her shell. And she doesn't let it go to waste, instead she eats the whole thing. This sounds very familiar to what happened to the unidentified exoskeleton below water.
Yeah.
Let's
What's up with these animals and eating exoskeletons, bro?
see if we have more luck this time and find out who lives in that underwater cave.
Whoa.
Wait, what is... This thing is charging at us. Oh, it's a male crayfish. It bulldozes through the vegetation
It's not even a lobster. It's like a discounted version of a lobster. It's a crayfish. Crayfish?
in search of food, overturning the ground.
Whoa, why is it so white though?
His small claws called cheilipids sift through the substrate. He has a noticeable porcelain-colored exoskeleton like the mold we have seen earlier. This must be it, the creature from the cave we've been looking for. Let's call him Snow White after his color.
Nice. Wait, did you make sure this is actually a guy and not a girl? Did you make sure of that information? I mean, Snow White is a kind of a gentle neutral name anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Although he's primarily a scavenger and occasionally eats plants, he's an opportunistic feeder that hunts other animals too if he can catch them.
Oh,
He grabs one of the snails.
It's an herbivore. Armorwort. What the I forgot about the name. What is it called? Herbivore. What the fuck? Okay.
And goes to town. Heavily battered, the snail survives as the crayfish can't quite pierce its shell.
What do you mean shell? Where's the shell at? This thing has no shell. What?
Over time, the crayfish will learn to go for easier meals than this. Nevertheless, his place is at the top of the aquatic environment, as he has no predators here.
Nice.
Snow White moves through the aquatic groves as he pleases. The shrimp are too fast for him though, and easily find cover in the
But he
vegetation.
can't move around. This thing is there's too many things going on here. He's struggling to even like move a centimeter here.
His home is the cave, and he will defend it aggressively, so it may be best if we keep our distance.
Right, that's a good idea. 92.
We have seen the vegetation grow over time, and it's now that it has reached its peak in diversity and growth.
Diversity and growth. Oh, it's growing even more. Oh, shit.
In their competition for light and space, some plants die off while others get eaten. Their nutrients get broken down and return
But
into
there's two of them? Wait, there were two of them before as well.
the
Never
earth
mind.
by the help of other organisms like our first creature feature, the yellow-spotted millipede.
Yellow spot millipede. One of them died?
For one of them, its journey came to an end.
How?
Its body is slowly decomposing.
How did it die? Flip, there's even fungus growing on it. Oh my god, there's more? I thought there were only two of them. But I think there's like three of them now, and one of them even died.
Even in death, the millipede's existence held purpose. During its life, it reproduced, leaving behind a legacy through its offspring.
Wait, did?
We encounter a baby
But we didn't even show us that part, bro. That was the most important part. Who did it even reproduce with? We don't have no story about this.
millipede. And then another. We discover more and more of them in all stages of growth.
Damn.
An amazing new generation.
How that makes no sense though. Why would they be like different stages of growth if it only reproduces once?
While the old one is slowly forgotten.
Damn. It's hard. It's hard for sure. 89.
Speaking of older generations, we haven't seen what the adult version of this hatchling looks like. Because their mother is quite infamous. A dangerous predator, a swift killer, and the final creature.
It's a mantis, right? Oh yeah, it's a mantis. What kind of mantis?
call me a. Call me a.
This music is hard, bro. You're looking
This
at
is the jeweled flower mantis, the creature feature of this episode.
the jeweled flower mantis.
She's
nice
able
name.
to fly, and if threatened,
It can fly? God damn, I never heard of a mantis that can actually fly. What is this?
she will spread her colorful wings with
Okay, now I know why it's named the flower thingy mantis.
spots that look like eyes to appear more dangerous.
Is that a cute looking? Oh my god, this is like a cute looking picture right there, bro. It has a directly built-in function like that. It's fascinating. Nice. This is a beautiful creature, not gonna lie.
If you like this artwork as a phone background for free, or you want to support me with a donation, you can head to my Patreon, links in the description. And a special shout out to my 3 Patreon subscribers, Bonnet B, Jay Bowden and Nick3865. Now back to our mantis. Her actual eyes are highly sensitive to movement, which helps her spot insects she can ambush. She relies on her camouflage to surprise prey.
Wait, 10 to 12 months? I'm actually guessing it's their lifespan, so 10 to 12 months is ridiculous. Like, it can't even live for a year, bro. These things look too good to be dying so soon. At least they lay up to like 50 eggs, which is not bad. It's really
With her
good.
highly developed nervous system and specialized muscles, she can strike in just 50 to 70 milliseconds. The dubia roach is struggling to escape, but the mantis' spiked claws are
Oh my god,
incredibly
it's eating it alive, god damn,
strong.
Stop
There
being
is
so
no
broke.
escape. She eats her prey alive. I wish I could say the roach had a quick and painless death,
It's
but this is
not.
part of nature. We might find it unsettling, as we're not used to moments like this. However, hunting live animals is the only way this mantis feeds, and to her it's not only natural but simply the way to survive. Another natural part is what happens after the digestion.
It's shit.
Now, Samantha doesn't fall in the category of animals that the mantis typically hunts. But the mantis might not know this. Not only is Samantha heavier, also her shell is almost impenetrable. Unless she
Oh
has
my god, I did not realize this mantis was that large. It's almost as big as Samantha, bro.
recently molted. Since she did mold, her shell is still soft, but the claws of the mantis might still not pierce through. But they don't need to.
Why?
If she can just hold Samantha down, the mantis can cut through with her hard mouth
Oh my god, bro, this thing is brutal as fuck. I liked it for a second, now I can't even like it anymore.
pieces, the mandibles. They went through the roach's shell like through butter. And mantises
Okay, that looks like it's going in powerful, it's sharp.
have been known to kill creatures larger than themselves.
Damn, okay.
The mantis is locked in on Samantha. She follows her every single move. She's actually preparing to strike. Yeah, there is no chance that she can hurt the absolute unit and tank that Samantha is. This was a risky attack for the mantis,
Bro was being dramatic for no reason. I was actually scared there for a second.
and the risk that she will not take again, as there is easier prey.
I think Samantha should go for the killing blow, bro. There's no way it can let a mantis disrespect it like that.
A little later, there is something really special happening. Something we are incredibly lucky to witness. The mantis is producing a cocoon of eggs right in front of us.
Whoa. Well, how many offspring is it going to have? I feel like this tank is going to be filled with mantises at this point. It already laid so many eggs before, now it's laying even more.
She secretes a frothy substance from specialized glands at the tip of her abdomen. The eggs are deposited inside this frothy substance. The whole thing is called ootheca. This froth quickly hardens when exposed to air, forming a protective casing.
Is this video sped up? Because that looks incredibly fast. God damn.
In the midst of this spectacle, another familiar predator is approaching.
Yo, Scorpion. You know what? I actually like the Scorpion's theme music. Even though I don't like the Scorpion though, but I like the theme music. I don't like the Mantises either. I don't know which one is worse. Is the Mantis worse or the Scorpion? The Mantis is literally the worst thing to ever exist on this planet. The Scorpion is just trash, okay? It has no good thing going for it, but it's better than the Mantis. But I think the Scorpion is still trash.
Yeah, I know, this situation is a bit too bizarre for...
Bro, I know this Scorpion. You can't beat a crab, you can't beat a fucking millipede, you can't beat a mantis. What are you good for, Scorpion? Nothing.
The Scorpion. From now on, it will only come out during the night for hunting.
What the fuck? There's no way. It got scared shitless, bro. It's never even coming out anymore. Fuck this.
Creating the Uthika has drained a lot of energy.
Oh.
Her body is weakened, and it has left the Mantis very hungry.
Damn.
If she doesn't find prey soon, she might even die from the exhausting egg laying. There are still many younglings of her own kind.
Oh, no, wait. Is it her children or someone else's? Because, like...
She attacks one.
Fuck.
It got away, but it's not over yet. Another lucky miss. Oh, it walked right into it.
Man.
Small nymph made a fatal mistake. This species is highly cannibalistic. After finishing,
I knew mantises were cannibalistic. Those creatures are crazy, bro. Literal demons.
the mother already lays eyes on the next youngling.
Fuck.
This one tries to escape by climbing upwards, but it's easy to spot
Wait, is it like literally killing its own children to produce more children? These things are literal psychopaths. Amen.
when it's moving. Ah, don't fall down now.
I don't.
The little one successfully reached the roof and joins his brothers and sisters. Carefully they are exploring the world around them and each other.
Exploring
Don't
each other.
forget though, their mom is also a skilled climber.
Oh my god, it's her mom. Fuck. What kind of mom are you, bro? Literally the worst creature to ever exist on this planet. Fuck, it's done.
She catches another one. This is a very, very hungry mother. Luckily, soon after, she caught a dubia roach that will make her full for a while.
This is literally the evilest creature to ever exist on this planet. Just the way its body is shaped, the way it's eating, the way it's... Oh my god, bro, it's behaving. Everything about this creature is worse. Literal.
After she finished, she cleans her claws. We can see how over the next days the Uthika hardens. And sometimes in the future, a new generation will hatch from it. If you have been here since the beginning, you have witnessed this special place go through many changes.
Yeah. Oh my god. I forgot about the buildings. I forgot how it looked from the start. I was too engulfed in the story. It has changed drastically. It's kind of sad though.
Over the 100 days, the ecosystem has completely established itself, with different species successfully living alongside. And even the very first creatures are still here, together with some newer ones. There has been growth, sickness, injuries, decay. But we have also seen protagonists fight for themselves, work with their environment, bend it to their will, and come out on top. We have seen different growth
Samantha is the protagonist of this entire story. I mean, I knew from the start, bro. She was literally at the center of this entire life tree situation.
stages and different species trying to survive. Not all of them made it.
Especially the little mantises, bro. They got the worst life ever. They're literally their mother is hunting them down, and they can't. Some of them couldn't even hatch. Crazy.
And even though there is certain death at the end of the line for all of us, there is always new life if you look close enough.
Damn.
And just like this new generation of fragile beings that take on the adventures of the world
That looks
one
like
day
a
at a
snail.
time, so will you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for you as well.
Ever wondered what an adventure in a lost Aztec temple would look like?
No.
Click here to follow the dangerous path of Nekahual and
Bro, that was a WG video, bro. That was a WGWS video. One of my viewers actually recommended me to watch this video, and it was exceptional. I definitely did not like the mantis, and I'm not a big fan of the scorpion either. Samantha, the crab, was a pretty nice creature. It was the protagonist of this entire story, and it wasn't too bad either. My final thoughts on this entire thing was, please don't let World War III happen.